Hello guys, welcome. This is Deepika from mytutorialrack.com, and in this tutorial we are going to see, can Cursor create a Lightning Web Component for us or not? Yes, it can create Lightning Web Component from scratch, and you can see here what I've done is I've asked it to create 3 files: the HTML, JS, JavaScript, as well as the Apex controller. Okay, so the HTML, basically I'm saying that create an input text field where the user can enter the last name of the contact, and then there should be a button for searching. And once somebody clicks on the search button, it should look at all the contacts that are available, and it will create the data table for all those contacts where the last name matches your search. Okay. And data table should contain the name of that contact as well as the email of that contact. Simple. So this is going to be my HTML. Now JavaScript, it basically is going to call this contact controller, and inside of this contact controller, I'm creating a method called search contacts with the last name, and I'm setting up the data. Okay, I'm sending the last name that user is typed in, and I'm passing it over here. And then what this particular method is doing, it is returning me the ID, name, and email from the contact where the last name like this. Now you don't have to provide all this information, but I want it to perform a better job at writing LWC. So some bit of information always helps the Cursor to make it a better decision, okay, to write better code. So what it is doing is, first it is actually going to query the contact table, and it is going to fetch the ID, name, and email of the contact where the last name matches. And whatever it retrieves, it's going to return back, and that whatever it returns, we are going to display through the data table. So this is my LWC, and I've copied the same exact prompt here. So I'm going to go ahead and copy it from here and go to my Cursor. And right now, if you go, there is no LWC, nothing is available. So I'm going to go ahead and deploy this, and we will hit enter. Okay, so this is my prompt that I'm giving to Cursor. Now Cursor is going to create the Lightning Web Component entire thing. It is going to create the HTML, JavaScript, as well as the contact controller, and then it will also deploy those Lightning Web Components to my org as well. Okay, so here I'm going to go ahead and accept all these changes and run the deploy metadata as well. So I'm going to go ahead and run this. And you can see here the deployment is successful, and this is what it has deployed. Okay, contact search. Now, if you want to take a look at it, you're feel free to take a look at it. This is your HTML. So inside of this, all it has is the Lightning input for getting the last name, which wherever the user is going to enter, and then a simple button, and whatever the response comes, we are going to display it via the data table. Okay, and if there is any issue, it is giving you an error message also that there is error loading the contacts. Okay, similarly, this is your JavaScript file. So we are displaying the name as well as the email columns. We have wired the search contacts, which is nothing but the controller method here. And then we are passing in the input, whichever the last name the user has entered, and we are passing it, and then we are doing the search. Now if you want to see the class, so this is your contact controller class. All it is doing is querying the contact object with the last name. Now how do I test it? So this has been deployed successfully. So let's go ahead and test our Lightning Web Component. In order for me to test it, I'm going to go ahead and deploy this component somewhere, either on this home page, or let's create a brand new application. So I'm going to go here, go to the setup here, and over here, I'm going to go to the app manager, and let's create a brand new app with a home page. Okay, so new Lightning app. I'm going to call this as Cloud Kicks. Okay, and then this is the name, nothing I want to do. Next here, Cloud Kicks 2, next, and then here, next. And what do I want? I want the home page here. So I'm going to go ahead and look for, there are freaking 3 home pages. I believe this one might be the right one. Let's just deploy both. Then account. So this is the accounts here, then contacts. Then I'm going to do opportunities, main ones, and then reports. Okay, this is the one. So let's go ahead and next, and then system admin profile should have access to it. So I'm going to go ahead and move this and save and finish. So now what I've done is I've created an app here called Cloud Kicks 2. And inside of this, I have, this is not the right homepage. Let's see if this, yeah, this is the right homepage. And then you have accounts tab, contacts tab, opportunities and reports. Let's go ahead and edit this page and let's deploy our web component, lightning web component over here. So here, if you see, if you scroll down, you see this under the custom, you see context search. I'm going to go ahead and deploy it over here, and pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and hit save and activate it. And I'm going to activate it for the entire org. So I'm going to go ahead and assign it as the org default and hit save. Okay. So now if I go back to my home page, so if I go to the home page here, and if you click on this, you see this last name search box is there and input box is there. And then it has two table-like structure, name and email. Now let's go ahead. There is a small issue here. You can see the search is not in alignment with this this input text, which is something from the cursor side. The code is not proper. So you can expect that cursor hasn't done a fantastic job. It does have some flaws. So if you make your prompt better, it will fix it. Okay. So here, let's go ahead and look for some contacts and see if it's able to pull up contacts or not. So let me go ahead and give Rogers as one of the last name here. So I'm going to go ahead and give Rogers, and let's see if it's able to search it. So you can see here it did search Jack Rogers. Similarly, there was somebody with the name last name Khanna. So I'm going to go ahead and search that. So this person also popped up. So this search box is working as expected. So you can write LWC as well with the help of cursor. So we have seen pretty much everything that we can do through cursor, as well as using the Salesforce DX MCP server. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to see you in the next video. Thank you.